Hello, this is Wise Owl. Thanks for checking out my channel. Today I am going to do a quick little overview of what I'm using for rank filler in my Skaven army. I picked up this battlefield in a box from Gale Force 9. These are blood crystals, and I'm going to paint these up as Warpstone to use in my clan rat units and my slave units and maybe even my storm vermin units. So the models themselves, nothing special, it's just plastic in crystal shapes. There is some detail on some of the pieces, but mostly they're just smooth plastic with the odd air bubble here and there, nothing really serious to worry about. But you see you get a lot of variety in sizes and shapes from the very small, 3-4 clumps. I'm going to put those on a 40 by 40 base to the very large pieces which can go on a 50 by 100. Something like that to really take up a chunk of 100 strong block of slaves or something like that. So the first job was to paint these with the silver undercoat. If I was going to do this again, I would prime this plastic first. One thing I noticed when I painted these silver, they really soaked up a lot of paint, and primer would have stopped that. In fact, you can see on this one right here, the red is still showing through. It's going to take another coat of silver before it's really ready for the Tamiya clear green. But for the most part, the silver went on fairly smoothly. Not a big deal. It's just a lot cheaper to coat a model in primer than it is to coat it in silver model paint. But once the silver was done and the Tamiya clear green goes on, you can see how these really take on a Warpstone kryptonite kind of effect, which is exactly what I'm looking for my steampunk army. So once these are all painted up, I'll get them on their bases and you can see what that looks like. For my bases, I'm using textured plasticard that I painted black and then dry brushed silver. I glued the crystals onto that, and then around the outside of the crystals I put in some green microbeads that really kind of ground the crystal onto the base and give the Skaven something to stand around. It doesn't just look like they're crystals glued on the base. Anyway, that's what I'm using for my rank filler, giving the Skaven something to jealously guard while they're advancing towards their enemy. Thanks for checking out my channel. Leave a comment below, subscribe. Thanks for watching.